oneself is a very powerful statement that you can make. Make it to the universe, make it to, your personal self or your inner voice, your inner being. But most of all, make it is the first key right there. So when you can make a statement, I dare myself to believe in myself, what's going to happen is you're going to have more doors open for you. Things are going to happen easier for you. And things aren't just going to be easier, but they're going to be the right things that come your way. When you can believe, and I mean dare yourself, double dog dare yourself to believe in yourself. And I have 4 questions here for you to ask yourself. And these are questions that I've asked myself, throughout time. And one thing is, I always say, I dare myself to believe. When I'm dared to do something, it's like being a kid. I'll double dog dare you to do that. You either do it or you're a chicken, right? Either way, I just dare you to believe in yourself. So, the number 1 question I like to ask myself is, when I'm doing my dare for myself, is I accept myself for being consistent. That's just, fill in the blank, whatever you feel. And I'm just going to do some hypotheticals here and just do some random off-the-cuff answers. Okay, number 2 is I am worthwhile to have. I am worthwhile. I am the best I can be. I am worthwhile to have a prosperous business, a successful business, a good life, a happy life, a great family, whatever it is, fill in the blank. I am healthy, creating my life in my healthy body. Choose your words. Choose what's going to resonate with you. And I let go of old habits easily, frequently, on a continuous basis, whatever it is you want to put. I like to put, I let go of old habits on a continuous basis. Because old habits are always showing up. They just show up when you least expect them, and they just jump in there. You're like, oh, where did you come from? I don't want you. So any habit that doesn't serve you to the full extent of your life that you're living right now, right now today, not what you're going to live tomorrow, not what you lived in the past is gone. Tomorrow is not yet created. So I love to look at the habits that I have, because I know I have them, and I want them to go away, so it's time to let go. And then I know what they are, and I can let them go. And it takes a while. When you're letting go of an old habit, and say, my life is better without this habit, name the habit. And when I do that, and you can too, my life is better without being dependent on coffee, being dependent on chocolate, being dependent on other people, being dependent on someone to encourage me. When I can say the habit, if I have to have a habit of being told what I need to do every day and what needs to happen, if that's a habit, and a lot of people have that habit when they go to work. You go to the job, the boss is going to tell you what he or she needs you to do that day. Or maybe you have a routine that you go through, but there's always going to be something. So if you have a habit of waiting for that to happen, you might want to drop that habit and start taking some initiative and say, hey, I know what I need to do. I'll get started, and the boss can let me know if there's something I need to add to that. Just a suggestion. So I know I'm changing my habits for the better when the habits I'm changing them to are serving me in my life right now. And that's what it's meant to do. We should always have the habits that are serving us individually in our lives right now. If you don't have habits that are bringing opportunities to you, changing life for the better of what you want, you can only change anything in the now. You can only change things right now. You can't change them later. You can't change them tomorrow. What you change tomorrow will be the now then. I know, kind of confusing. So I know a lot of you are using affirmations. And affirmations, I want to just clarify this really quickly here, is affirmations are actually a seed. They're like you plant a seed. You plant a seed in the ground, in the dirt, in the earth, And then you water it and you nourish it and you take care of it and you fertilize it and you give it nourishment and encouragement, and you wait, and the seed grows into whatever it is you planted, a plant, a house plant, or a vegetable, or whatever. As you're doing this, the affirmation is basically the same thing. You are planting a seed. So whenever I do my affirmations, and I do them every day, I do them with the precept that this is a seed that I'm planting. So being just like a seed, the affirmation, I have to have feeling for it. I have to believe that it's going to grow. Sometimes it takes a while for that affirmation to grow, and that's okay, because everything comes in its time. We aren't responsible for how long it takes the universe to bring it to us. The only responsibility we have for that is if we are in alignment to it. If you're not in alignment, if you don't believe you can have it, then it's your responsibility to get those things done. Get in alignment with what you want. Be the person who is accepting what you want. If you believe and you're accepting what you want, then you're going to see more opportunities come your way. You're going to see, different people come your way. And when you do, it's up to you to take advantage of these people that come your way. They were sent for a reason. That opportunity was sent for a reason. That coaching was sent for a reason. That trial test was sent for a reason. That Facebook challenge was sent for a reason. Whatever it is that you're looking for. If you're growing and flourishing and prospering in your business, then definitely look at what's happening. Look around you. And look what's coming your way. Because something is coming your way. The affirmation is growing. It's going to depend on you, individually, each one of you, how that seed grows and how it prospers. Some people will have a huge, full garden of aspiration seeds that are growing exponentially. Others will have a small garden. There's a few of those out there that will have a bare garden because they say the affirmation, but they don't have any belief to it. If you say your affirmation's out there, but you don't believe in yourself enough to receive it, you don't believe in yourself to have what you're asking for, then you won't be in alignment to it. You'll be in alignment with the negative that you are on the other side of. If you're not on both sides of your coin, have a double-headed coin. Have a coin with two heads. That is a double-headed coin. And have your affirmations to be the same. Be in tune to what it is you want. When you're in tune to what it is you want, everything gets easier and life gets simpler. And why not make your life as simple as you can with a life with no habits? You have habits. If you think you don't have any habits, you say, oh no, my life is great, I don't have any habits. We all have habits. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. And I want to say there's nobody out there that doesn't have a bad habit. The most wealthy billionaires in the world have bad habits. The question is, why are they so successful then if they've got such bad habits? Because they've mastered their habits. And they've came to terms with what's a bad habit and what's a good habit. When you do, and you're on the right side of the coin for that, then you're going to find the opportunities that come your way, the systems that come your way, and you're doing things that's going to get you paid. If you're a home business owner and you're out there and this is part of your regimen, is doing your affirmations and belief in yourself, and you're in there, or maybe you've only made a few $1,000,000, or whatever it is. When you can get into systems and strategies that will teach you how to be paid every day, that will teach you how to put systems into place, that will teach you how to build courses, whatever it is you're wanting to do, there is a system, there's a strategy for that. So look at what you're doing, and most of all, look at what your habits are. There's habits out there that need to be changed, and use your affirmations with belief and sincerity. Why not? You deserve the best. The best. I hope you got enjoyment, and I hope you got pleasure from this, because this was so exciting for me to do. Thought about it for a while, and I decided this was the time, because this is where the universe is right now, and I encourage you to dare to believe in yourself.